Hello and welcome to this yoga foundational video for the Yoga Asana Goddess Pose. Goddess Pose is a very strong pose that works on literally our entire legs, strengthens our legs, strengthens our glutes, works on core stability, opens the chest, and really helps to strengthen our upper back and our shoulders. So, goddess pose. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So, for goddess pose, we'll start in a wide-legged position with our toes out at a 45-degree angle. Now, the depth of this wide leg will be really to your comfort. So when we squat down, we're looking for knees right above the ankles. So, goddess pose. Our feet are wide, wider than our hips. Toes are at a 45-degree angle pointing outward. From here, we're going to go ahead and, as with all standing poses, bring our awareness to our feet, our foundation. Making sure those feet are firmly grounded into the mat, that you're aware of all 10 toes and your heels firmly connected to that earth or the mat. From here, we'll go ahead and create a long spine once again. We're going to tuck that tailbone down, engage that core, keeping that core, the belly pulled in, the chest lifted, and the crown of the head pulling to the top of the room. Here we are in our foundation here with goddess. For goddess pose, we'll go ahead and our leg position will be in basically a squat. So we're going to go ahead and squat down, bringing our knees over our ankles. Now, your stance here is what is comfortable for you. I do want to mention that you don't want your feet to be too wide, because then you're not going to be able to get your knees over your ankles. Or you don't want your stance too narrow, because then what will happen is your knees go beyond your ankles. So work on that alignment. Be mindful that you're going to find that sweet spot stance for you, however wide your feet feel good when you're in this squat, for your knees to be directly over your ankles. Now, you're squatting down. You've got your knees over your ankles. Your feet are firmly planted into the mat. Tailbones hugging in, belly in, chest lifted for that nice, long, straight spine. Shoulders are down. From here, go ahead and bring your arms out parallel to the mat. From there, keep your elbows up. Bend your elbows to a cactus shape, shining those palms forward. Now, our arms here will be lifted, elbows over the knees, making sure that spine is not rounding, bringing your awareness to your shoulder blades. Go ahead and feel what that feels like to pull them together, lifting those elbows up so that your arms are parallel to the mat. Shoulders are down and away from the ears. Spine is long, and we are engaged. Every muscle is engaged. Goddess pose. Breathe here and hold for 3 to 5 breaths, and you'll see you're starting to work. Very good for you. Very good for strength. To come out, hands to the hips, straighten those legs, and come back to mountain pose. There you go, the very strong goddess pose. Go ahead and play with that, and Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for joining me.